Alright guys, well today's video is going to be kind of a combination of things. On one hand, we're going to be exploring the Chickasahey district of DeSoto again, looking for camp spots. We got kind of an area we want to go explore, make a little loop, see what's down some of these dead-end roads and stuff like that. While at the same time, we're going to be talking to you about how we find these spots, these dispersed camp spots. What do we go about doing? And then as a bonus treat, we've got my cousin Dan with us in his Tacoma. You've seen Dan, he's helped me build the spare tire carrier and a few other things. So he's got a Tacoma that they just got that he's in the process of building and wants to get it out and get it dirty this weekend. So he's with us, tagging along. So hope you enjoy. Oh, I've never seen one of Daniel's vehicles with mud on it, ever.
Never?
Never. They've always been spotless clean. So we got a call. You want four-wheel drive? Can you back up?
Go back to the He's not touching really.
I got a strap. We'll get on that hook.
Your truck is dirty, Dan.
I am stopping by Walmart.
We love Matt's Off-Road. That Fab Rats are two of my favorite channels. But I was wearing my hat today, so I had to do a Matt impression. You got a Matt off-road recovery hat on. So.
Hey, we did a recovery too.
And we actually did a
We
recovery.
actually did a recovery.
So, I mean, go home and paint this thing yellow and we're practically there. When we're trying to find campsites, one of the main things that we do is we have Gaia, and we just kind of look on there, pick an area, and we love to camp at like dead end forest roads. They usually offer, here in our local area at least, they offer really good usually camp spots that are fairly private and plenty of room. So those are usually what we look for. So we just try to find an area that's got maybe a high concentration of those roads or something like that on Gaia, and we just go there and we ride, we look, we take days like we did Sunday, and we just go ride and we go look. So again, we can't express enough how helpful something like Gaia or Onyx Off-Road, how helpful those apps are. They really do make things easier. If you don't want to go that route, you can go by your local district office. I know there's one in Wiggins, and then there's one right outside of Laurel on 15 if you're looking at the Chickasahey district of DeSoto. And you can go in there and ask for a paper map. Before we had all the apps and stuff, I would go by, grab one of these, and it shows you pretty much the exact same thing. They're a little harder to read because it's on pages. You can go by and get one of these. They're free. They'll just go and tell them you want an MVUM map, and they'll hand you one. So you can do that if you so choose. All right, so we turned around back there because on the map it shows it as a special designation trail that we're on now, which really this is open for hunting and stuff like that. And then where we stopped, it turns into a horse trail. Now it goes for a horse trail a little ways on the map and then turns back into a special designation road. So we could have cut through there, but I don't know. I just don't like doing that kind of stuff. So we're just riding. So we just turned around and we're coming back out. And but where we turned around would be a really good spot to camp. So we marked that. And so that's one of the benefits to having a map like Gaia or Onyx or something like that, is that it's going to tell you what these roads are, or a good paper map will tell you what those roads are so that you can be sure you don't get down there and stir up a hornet's nest or something like that, as we would say.
Or hit a horse.
Yeah, or come around a corner and hit somebody on a horse.
Yeah.
And what are you doing there? Because there are people out riding horses right now. There's people out here hunting, and there's people out here riding horses. We've already seen a bunch of people at the horse camp. So just being mindful of those things, and we all got to share this together.
We're sharing the space.
You can see where we stopped.
We stopped
and
right
the red
there.
dots, and then eventually it turns back into road. But
better safe than hurt somebody.
so this is a prime example. We were on the gray road, 239C,
The bottom one.
the middle one.
Yeah.
So bumpy. And that's what I thought I was following, and then I look up driving, I look down, and we're over here on another special designation. What they really call it is like unmaintained road.
But
It's not bad.
it's not.
So
I wouldn't call this unmaintained.
I don't know where this road is. I didn't even see it. I just
Yeah.
assumed we were still on it.
Right.
But apparently, so this is all the stuff that you have to be watching at.
I bet these two connect right here.
Well, we're gonna be close.
That's what I'm saying. I bet it connects to that.
We're gonna find out.
Huh.
The fun.
The fun of the
National Forest.
maps. Well, this is the end of the trail then, right? So it does dead end. Okay.
Go down and see where that road turned off, see if we can spot it. Otherwise, we're gonna head back out to Musgrove Road and head on down and check these other ones out. But this is what it is, just getting out riding, and maps will tell you one thing, but you have to kind of, you know, use common sense and be respectful and just see what happens.
Okay.
All right, so according to the map, you can see there should be a road shooting off that way, but as you can tell, there's absolutely nothing. So that's why, you know, you can plan and route, unless this is it.
Is this be it? No, that's where we just
this
came
is
from.
the other one.
Yeah, that's where we just came
So you can plan on the maps, but honestly, until you get out there, plans can change. So stay flexible. But that's again, that's part of the adventure aspect. There was another road that was a little longer that I want to check out, but it's getting dark and
It is.
I'm hungry, so
Dadgum time changed. We don't have any
yeah,
time
time
anymore.
changed, so we're getting just sneaking up, but we covered some good ground today.
What'd you order?
We're at the greatest restaurant in the South, Mississippi, Moore's. Big one combo. That's all you need to know.
It's Lucy's favorite. It is the best. The best.
All that chili and cheese.
That is health wrapped up in a wrapper, ain't it?
Oh, that goodness. I know what, Rick. Y'all don't have no sign out here that says leave it until it's too late. I hate these now where you got to leave the cart in. Because they don't tell you that till you done pulled it back out. And then they say, oh, we couldn't read it.
You are the grumpiest man.
I'm not grumpy. It's just they switched sometime and didn't tell nobody. Used to remove it rapidly. Now, leave it in there. Whatever.
We have like traffic.
We're not together.
Yeah. Good gracious.
Stop.
Daylight savings. This car is loud. And I don't mean the rattles.
Huh? Oh, yes.
Yeah, the kids are loud.
Hey, if y'all come out here and you find two kids roaming out, just leave them. They're not worth riding around with.
Just leave them.
Yeah. RVing out here.
We're RVing.
Go home and paint this thing yellow and we're practically there.
We are that way there.
We gotta share this together.
We're sharing the space.
Dude, we've never seen anybody down here. This is the most
This
people
is
we've ever seen.
unbelievably crowded compared. Oh, watch out! Watch out!
Golly, those snuck up on me.
Daddy, thank you.
Well, I was looking out here what Mama was talking about.
I can see the road. I was up here.
I was looking out in the woods.
Sorry,
Never buckle up.
my fault.
Literally the dirtiest I've ever seen any of your vehicles at.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
I told Daniel, I was like, I've never seen Daniel's vehicle dirty.
Ooh.
This is that horse pit ground.
It's not even that bad.
It looks cool.
I love it. I love it.
This-